Hello all. Akriti Educations brings you the analysis on previous year IIT JEE questions. In this video, we will discuss question number 10 of section A asked in mains paper held in morning of 16th March 2021. Question says, which of the following expression is tautology among the given four statements? So first we will study what is a statement and when it converted into a tautology. In mathematics, a statement is said to be well defined if it is either always true or always false, but not both simultaneously. Now, if we combine two or more than two statements, then we are come up with the compound statement. This compound statement can be true or false depending upon the nature of the statements and the nature of the composition. If the compound statement is always true, then it is termed as tautology, and if the compound statement is always false, then it is called as contradiction. In this question, we have been given with two statements P and Q, and from those, four compound statements are framed, which are given in the option 1, 2, 3 and 4. We will solve this question by two methods. First method is based on the truth table approach and the second method is based on the set theoretic approach. So first we move with the truth table approach. Now in truth table, both statement P and Q can be either true or false, and depending on their combined nature, they are the four possibilities. They can be either true, 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 false, false, true, or false, false. Now from these two statements, first we will frame the compound statement is P conjunction Q, which is also called as P and Q. This compound statement gives truth only when both the statements are the truth, otherwise it gives false. Hence its truth table read as truth, false, false and false. The second compound statement is the P disjunction Q, which is also termed as P or Q. It gives false only when both the statements are false. Hence, its truth table gives truth, truth, truth and false. And the third compound statement is the P implies Q. This gives false only when truth implies false. Thus, its truth table gives truth, false, truth, truth. Now from these we will frame each option one by one and we will check the truth table. So the first option is the P conjunction Q disjunction with P disjunction Q. As we know the nature of the disjunction, that it gives false only when both the statements are false, hence it will give truth, truth, truth and false. Since it is not giving the truth at all the instants, hence it is not a tautology. The second option is the P conjunction Q disjunction with P implies Q. Using the nature of the disjunction, we will get the truth table as truth, false, truth and truth. It is also not giving the truth at all the instants of P and Q, hence it is not a tautology. The third option is the P conjunction Q conjunction with P implies Q. Using the nature of the conjunction, as we know that it gives truth only when both the statements are truth. So it will come truth, false, false and false. It is also not giving the truth for all the instants of P and Q, hence it is also not a tautology. The last option is the P conjunction Q implies P implies Q. As we know the nature of the implies, that if A implies B, then it gives false only when truth implies false. So using this nature, we will get the truth table as truth, truth, truth and truth. Here it is giving the truth for all the instants of the P and Q, thus it is a tautology. Now we will solve this question based on the set theoretic approach. In the analogy between the mathematical reasoning and the set theory, The tautology is equivalent to the universal set. Contradiction is equivalent to the empty set. As we know, the universal set has all the things. That's why it is considered as truth. Hence, it is a tautology. An empty set has nothing. That's why it is considered as contradiction. Similarly, P conjunction Q is equivalent to P intersection Q. P disjunction Q is equivalent to P union Q. Negation of P is equivalent to complement of P, and P implies Q is equivalent to P complement union Q. Now, using this fact, we will solve each option one by one. So, the first option is P conjunction Q disjunction with P disjunction Q. And in set theoretic approach, it is equivalent to P intersection Q union with P union Q. By using the distributive law, it can be simplified as P union Q. In the Venn diagram also, we can see that if we plot both the P intersection Q and P union Q, where P union Q is represented by positive slope slant lines and P intersection Q is represented by negative slope slant lines, then their union will be nothing but P union Q, which is represented by horizontal lines. Since it is not covering the entire universal set, hence it is not a tautology. We can also verify that in the truth table approach, we also got the similar result. Here we can see that P conjunction Q disjunction with P conjunction Q was giving truth, truth, truth and false, and that is equivalent to P disjunction Q. The second option is P conjunction Q disjunction with P implies Q. By using the distributive law, we can simplify it as P implies Q. In the Venn diagram also, if we draw P conjunction Q and P implies Q, where P conjunction Q is represented by negative slope slant lines and P implies Q is represented by positive slope slant lines, then their union will give the entire P implies Q, which is represented by the horizontal lines. Since it is not covering the entire universal set, hence it is also not a tautology. In the truth table approach, we got the similar result, which can be verified as, here we got the result truth, false, truth and truth, which is similar to the P implies Q. In the third option, P conjunction Q conjunction with P implies Q can be simplified using the distributive law as P conjunction Q, which is equivalent to P intersection Q. In the Venn diagram, the positive slope slant lines are representing P implies Q and the negative slope slant lines are presenting P intersection Q. By taking the intersection of both, we will get the reason P intersection Q, which is similar to the P conjunction Q, which is represented by horizontal lines. It is not covering the entire universal set, hence it is also not a tautology. The similar result was obtained in the truth table approach. Here we get the truth table as truth, false, false and false, which is equivalent to the P intersection Q. Now option 4 is P conjunction Q implies P implies Q. After simplifying, it will give the universal set, which is nothing but a tautology. In the Venn diagram, the positive slope slant lines are presenting P implies Q, while the negative slope slant lines are presenting P conjunction Q. After taking the implication, it will give the universal set and it is represented by the horizontal lines. Since the horizontal lines are covering the entire universal set, hence it is a tautology. Thank you all. If you find this video interesting, please like, share and subscribe our channel for more updates.